Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to make rage beats for Playboi Carti and Carson, just like the beat I got right here in Logic Pro X. I've never really made like a rage kind of beat before. I've made a lot of like chill, virtual, Uzi type beats, but I feel like those are kind of different. So this beat's kind of like a mix of the two, but I feel like it's closer to a rage beat than a Uzi beat, so that's why I'm classifying it as that. But I could totally see how someone could see this as like similar to like a little Uzi type of beat. Let's get into the video. Alright guys, so I started the melody with this sound right here, and if you look closely, it's basically just the same two measures repeating over and over and over again, except I just changed this part right here for the third and fourth measure. Then the fifth and sixth is the same as the first and second, and then this part is the same as the third and fourth, except I just added in these top notes right here, and this is what it sounds like. And for the sound design on this, I just went into the ES2 synthesizer, which is a Logic stock plugin. Then I turned off the second and third oscillator, and then just put it all the way on the first one and just made it a triangle waveform. And that's literally all I did. So this is just like the most basic waveform that you could make. Literally anyone can make this. You just gotta click on the triangle and then put it all on the first oscillator. Then I added in a chorus effect. Then I added in distortion right here. And then I added halftime, but that's just automated for a different part of the verse. Alright guys, if you look right here, I got my subscriber MIDI kit open, and I've got 24 MIDIs in it right now. I'm going to try to get it closer to 40 by the time I release it, but I actually use MIDI 7 for this one, so I'm going to show you guys how easy it is to use. So I got it opened here, so I'm just going to drag MIDI 7 into Logic, and then it's going to come onto this like basic Steinway grand piano track. And if you look at it right here, it's kind of like shortened notes. I just elongated it to make it fit for the rage beat, and pretty much these first two measures are exactly what I'm using for that melody up there, except I just pitched it up 3 semitones, and this is what it sounds like in case you were wondering. Holy shit, I forgot to mute the other one, and this is what the piano sounds like. So as you guys can see, it's super easy to manipulate these MIDIs into like different types of things. Because if you first heard this, you might not have thought of it as like something that's used for a rage loop, but then if you just mess around with them a little bit, you can totally make some really cool stuff with it. The next sound I added to the melody is this bell pattern with a one-shot, and I just put hella reverb on it and then some stereo delay and pancake 2 to pan it back and forth, and this is what it sounds like. And the last part of the melody is that exact same MIDI file from the synth loop, and then I just put it on this art from Expand, and I'm just using it for like a chill section in the verse, and this is what it sounds like. Like I mentioned before, I have halftime automated on this first melody right here. So if I open up the automation track, I also got volume automation, so I guess I'll start with that. At the intro, I got automation on this first track, so that it starts out with just the art playing, and then this synth gradually comes into the pre-hook. And then on this part of the verse, when the ARP is playing, I just have the volume ducked down a little bit so it's not as loud. And then that's all of the automation for the volume. Then if I go over here to the halftime automation, I got halftime automated for this half. So I'm just gonna play the melody right now, and this is what it sounds like. Alright guys, that's the entire melody. Next up we got the drums. I start out with the 808 pattern right here, and it just follows the root notes of the chord progression, and this is what it sounds like. After the 808, I added in the clap. Next up, I got the hi-hat. After the hi-hat, I added in this snare pattern right here, and it's got a couple of rolls and velocity changes, and this is what it sounds like. After that, I add in the open hat pattern, and it just hits on the second beat of every measure, and then it hits again at this spot right here on the 4th and 8th measure, and this is what it sounds like. After that, I added in the kick, and it just hits every time the 808 hits, except for those high notes, which I think are in the 3rd and 6th measure, but might be 4th and 7th, I'm not sure. But anyways, this is what the kick sounds like. And that's pretty much all of the drums, except there's one last thing I added, and I added a different 808 for the bridge section with this ARP, and I'll open up the piano roll. It's only playing for 6 measures, and this is what it sounds like. So as you guys can see, it's pretty much just like a more mellow 808. It's like more chill. It's just like your basic Zay 808, but then the other 808 I have for the other parts, like the hook and the verse, that one's more like a grimy kind of 808, which is like more distorted, I guess. And I don't know, I just thought it'd be better to have a chill 808 for like the bridge section. With that, guys, that's pretty much the full beat. So I'll just play the drums for you guys right here by themselves, and this is what it sounds like. Alright guys, for the arrangement on the beat, I got an 8-bar intro, 8-bar pre-hook, 8-bar hook, 16-bar verse, 8-bar bridge, 8-bar pre-hook, then the 8-bar hook again, then the 16-bar verse. For this case, it would be the second verse, then the 8-bar bridge again, then the 8-bar pre-hook, 8-bar hook, and then I got an 8-bar outro at the end. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and until next time, I'm out. Peace.
It's ThundaStorm.